Welcome back, guys. War number 4 here, and first fight here we've got on Path 1, Section 1, Node 1, and Archangel against Black Panther Civil War. So the assignment here was run invuln boost and do this. Heavy punishes heavy, and the invuln will save me if he counters. Now that we've got neuros on him, we don't have to worry about knocking him down with a heavy. He won't go unstoppable, and the fight is as good as over. And see something second fight, nice and easy. And moving on to the second fight now, node number 10 is Bullseye against Pavitr. The idea here was power start 1 boost, use special 1, and that gives us true accuracy, so you don't have to worry about his evade. I think we do lose it a few times here in this fight, but just need to get it back. Bullseye's got no debuff, so you don't have to worry about him going unblockable unless you parry, which again happens in this fight, an accidental parry might add. But long boring fight, we'll get there in the end. And there was the accidental parry. I dashed back and went to hold block, but for some reason the timing of that counted as a parry, but here we go. And punishing his special 1 there, you kind of need to dex the last hit before you run in to try and punish it, otherwise that happens. Or just run into it like that. There's 2 ways in a row of examples how not to do it. But coming down to the last 10% now, and he gets his evade back, so my true accuracy runs out, but just want to get this special out of him, then I can get my special 1 off and finish off the fight. And there we go, down he goes. Now in section 2 we stay on path number 1. No switching paths this war. And we have Archangel versus Dark Phoenix on node number 19. And I believe I've done this fight quite a few times this season. Nice and easy, rank 5 Archangel, good time, nothing to worry about here. Just get up the neuros when she gets down to her last bit of health. She can't do anything with all those neuros on her, so down she goes. I think it's like a roughly 40-second fight. Just standard Archangel behaviour. There she goes, nice and easy. So last fight on path 1 here, node 28, we've got Dr. Bong against Photon, and terrible punish there. Gets me countered, but not much to worry about other than that in this fight. So I've used Bong for this node, quite a few fights, Spider-Woman, now Photon, Lizard, Penny that didn't really work out too well, but against Photon here it's a great matchup, so she will go down nice and easy with Bong's normal rotation, special 1, special 2, couple of heavies. And down she goes, nice and easy again. And so first mini boss fight that we've got here is node 40, Bullseye against Modok. And what we want to do is we want to get the special 1 off, get true accuracy. And if we're going to run out of true accuracy, just knock him down with a heavy attack, so we don't have to worry about his auto block. But here we don't have to worry about Mixmaster or anything like that, or his auto block. So a nice easy fight here again for Bullseye, but still slow and boring. We'll get there eventually. And then after this, we've got Bullseye's final fight, which didn't really go too well. I would blame Bullseye, but probably a little bit of me in there as well. But we'll see that in a moment. And there his true accuracy run out, and I didn't really notice very well, but it only tickled a little bit and we get it back up quite quickly. And down he goes. Again, fairly straightforward fight. It's a little bit slow and boring with Bullseye spamming special ones. And last fight here, we've got node 46, Bullseye against Lumatrix. Again, we want to be spamming special ones to keep the true accuracy up. I'd use an invuln boost this fight instead, just in case anything goes wrong. Plenty does go wrong. Lumatrix being bleed immune, and Bullseye only using special 1. There's not a great deal of damage in there, and the longer the fight goes on here, the trickier it becomes, and yeah, it just goes a bit downhill. I wouldn't like to do the fight again. I'd prefer to use a different counter. And here I let the true accuracy run out. Didn't throw my special 1 quick enough, and then because I've evaded, I've then triggered Unstoppable on Lumatrix from the Unfazed Mastery. Again, we've got true accuracy running out. Didn't really want to throw that special attack, so he's wasting my time a bit there. And so I threw the special this time rather than trying a combo and getting stunned. Now we're getting close to danger territory where he won't throw a bloody special attack, and I'm in the corner. So I managed to somehow dex the special 2 there. And now we get the special 1 back off again to get true accuracy up. I felt like I could kind of pull it out the bag at this point. But that huge amount of block damage there took out most of my health. Well, most of what health I had remaining. So we just try and squeeze the fight out, but doesn't quite go to plan. So again, we're still cornered. We're getting an insane amount of block damage there. And in hindsight, I should have just gone for it there, really. Like, it was kind of inevitable that I was going to end up that happening. But didn't think Bullseye had quite enough reach. And here we go back in. Not much left, so there's not much of the fight for Lumatrix to ramp up and him start going unblockable and stuff. So nothing to worry about in the cleanup. Just, yeah, didn't really like the matchup with how long it goes. Becomes more and more dangerous the longer the fight goes. But now it's down, and that's war number 4 over. And thanks again, guys. Bye.